Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for the likes, subscriptions, and comments. We're over 400 now, and I greatly appreciate it. If you've ever had one of those days where you're like, you know what, I should have probably slept in today, that was my entire weekend. So here's to you this weekend. Here's to the BFLs. Here's to the club tournament. Here's to all my viewers. Enjoy. The BFL had 20 plus mile an hour north winds on Kentucky Lake. If you've never been out there on Kentucky with 20 mile an hour north winds, it gets pretty hairy out on Main Lake. We had about 5-foot swells out there. Well, rollers or whitecaps, whatever you want to call them. It was pretty intense. And then today on Barkley, the water was kind of dirty. It was supposed to be Kentucky, but the tournament director decided to change it to Barkley because of the weather. There was supposed to be some more wind forecasted today out of the south. It got up a little bit this afternoon, but nowhere near what it was yesterday. So the BFL ended up weighing 4 fish. For some reason, I don't do very good on Kentucky when I get a north wind. I do a lot better with a south wind. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it is. I ain't figured it out yet. But it's always been that way. And with that, all the areas I was fishing were on the southern banks, so they all muddied up and just had a tough time. I lost one crankbait. I broke it off, so I had one left. You know, I always say I buy in threes. Well, I lost one about a week or so ago when I was out with Steve. So I had 2 left. I knew I was good for the tournament. Broke one off. Like I said, just hung it up and it broke off. Couldn't get it back. I didn't use my lure retriever because I was out in the wind and I was frustrated. I snapped it off. It is what it is. So here's the U-lure. All right. And then the second one, I tied it on. Must have had a fray. I went to stick number 5 when he hit it, and line snapped. So go figure. That's the luck, right? I preach about taking care of your equipment and all that, and then I didn't check my line for a line fray when I retied, and it cost me. So anyway, we were running down Main Lake, and I misjudged the wave, and we ended up spiking one. Put a pretty good amount of water in the boat. I've actually got footage of it. I have a little bit of footage of the BFL tournament until we spiked one, and the GoPro got wet on the inside, so I had to set over to the side, and it's been drying. I finally got it working again. So I'll put that footage up along with this video here. You'll see it here in a second.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't know. Oh, we're good. This side.
She's pulling the whole hell of a lot harder than that. Yeah, I'm on me. Sure feels like that. You better not be a drum either.
got an absolute toad.
Fucking drum. Now, the club tournament. That was today. I got home last night after getting beat up out on Kentucky Lake in the BFL with the wind and the waves and everything. And I was dead beat tired. I mean, I got up at 3 in the morning, drove up to Kentucky Dam. Didn't get home until after 7 o'clock last night. Took a beating on the water. So, in all my infinite wisdom, I forgot to plug my batteries in. So I got up this morning, come downstairs, looked at the boat, went to unplug it, and I was like, oh no, I done screwed up bad. So I checked the app on my lithium battery. It had some power. I was like, well, I just won't run my graphs today and try to conserve as much power as I can. So I gave it a shot. It didn't work. About 10:30. About 10:30, the battery died. So I was dead in the water. I ended up having to switch out a trolling motor battery because I still run AGMs on my trolling motor. I haven't switched over to lithium on them yet because they're still working, and I'm a bit frugal. I don't like to spend a lot of money if I don't have to. So I'm waiting till my trolling motor batteries kind of go kaput, and then I'll replace them with AGMs. So anyway, what I had to do is disconnect the 36 volt system, disconnect one battery from it, disconnect the lithium battery completely, reconnect everything over to the AGM battery, crank it up, run to a spot, shut down, change the wire again, fish the area, change the wire, start it up, run. I got tired of it. It got annoying. I got frustrated on the water, and about 1:30 I said screw it, put it on the trailer and came home because I didn't have a keeper bite anyway. I had some short fish but no keepers. So thank you for watching. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the water.